Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about font info property in ASP.NET. So with the font info property we can set font or size or some values. Thereafter I can give font a strikeout, underline, italic, bold, name property there. So let's understand by example. So at here go to designer and here I'm going to take one button control. So button control that require. Now here after going to take one label control. So suppose if a user click on the button, so according to set property or that to change on the label. Okay. So at here I'm going to set the text property of button here click me. Now here after no need to okay do one thing label property making that blank. Now here after the next thing is, so let's double click on the button. So at your button click event that's open. Now here you can find label. So label has the ID or label 1. Now here after, so first going to check at here. So label 1. If you press dot, then here you can find the font. Okay, so font, and this is about the fonts gets the fonts property associated with the web server. Now here after the next is, so if you press at here dot, here you can find bold and here italic and some method you can find at here. So let's check first at here bold. So by default it's false. Now here you can set with the true. Okay, so if I directly execute there, this is the thanks to displaying button. Now if I click on the button, so no any output it's displaying. Now the next thing is, so I'm going to set the name of the font. Okay, name of the font. So at here let's use label 1. Now here you can find font and here press dot. So here you can set the name of the font, primary or font name. Now make that true. So here now here after equal to and let's give some meaningful name. So this is the example of a font. So write font example and here close by semicolon and here after the next thing is, so we need to set at here label and here you can find the text label and here text property and here after label 1 and here after font and here you can find the to a string. So returning the string that contain the font name and size. Okay, this return name and here size. Now close by semicolon. So if you execute here, so first the name is font example and here this will set the font style by bold. So let's execute that. So if I click on button, so see at here font example it's a displaying and here style is now bold. So like this you can set other property also. So let's change at here. So I'm going to make that up. Okay, now paste it down. So this time going to set at here font. Here you can find font. Here you can find so if you press add here dot, now here you can find a strikeout underline. So let's give add here underline. So by default it's false. Now you can make that true. Now execute that. So you can check the output hereafter. So here let's execute first. So if I click on button, so see at here this is now underlined. Now hereafter the next thing is, so if I set the size, so here let's write the label 1 and here font and here if you press, here you can find the size. So let's give at here 25 the size. So like this you can use at here. If you press label dot, here you can find font. So if you press at here dot, now you can try with strikeout, underline. So there are so many other properties like name and names. So about the name and names, you get the set of order array of font names. So this is used on array. Now here you can find the italic, bold. So these all properties. Now let's check one more. So italic and make that true. Now here if you execute, so add here the font is now bold, italic, underline and the size set with 25. Now click on the button. So see add here or 25 pt means the size is 25, and here this is the bold and here italic and underline property that's set on the font. So this is the use of font info property. So where we can set the font styles, here size, name, anything else. Now here you cannot find. So if you use at here label font and here font, and here if I'm trying to use at here text, so you cannot find text property on the font. So this is the one thing. This is the way we can set the property on the font. So this is the standard property. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.